Hey guys, welcome into my channel. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial of how to make a granny square. So this is video number 3 and these are the yarns that I pick up from the thrift store. So as I was saying before that for 2025 we are going to do something different. So usually I will look for yarn when I go thrifting. So for these are the yarns, they are like 50 cents, two for $1.50. This one I think is $1.50 cotton yarn, and this one also I pick it up from the thrift store. I've used some of it, and so today I think I'm just going to use this color. I think it's a very nice color, and yep. So if you like to follow along to see how I make a granny square, so keep on watching. And for this I think I'm just going to use a 5mm hook, crochet hook. We'll need a pair of scissors, and where is I have the needle somewhere here. We'll use the needle to thread in the ends. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so there's a different way of starting. You can either make a slip knot and then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then connect it into the first chain to make a loop with slip stitch, and then you chain 3 and then continue with double crochet inside the first chain. Or another method is that I tend to like to use is to make a magic circle. So just show you slowly. So you just have this yarn. I like to wrap it 2 times on my fingers, and then with the hook, the crochet hook, go to the, let's say first and second, we go to the first while holding 2 yarn. Here we just grab this, turn it, and then you will have this circle. And I like to just immediately make just a chain to hold. So this is the magic loop or magic circle or magic ring, and then I'm going to chain 3. This will count as a double crochet. Next I'm going to do another double crochet in this loop. So insert yarn over, insert the hook in the loop, pull up a loop. So we have 3 loops, pull through 2 loops and pull through 2 loops. Alright, so again, yarn over, insert into the circle, pull up a loop, 2 loops, pull over 2 loops, and then we are going to chain 2, 1, 2. So there are 3 double crochet in the same pack here, and then we do 2 chain 2, and then we're going to repeat again. So yarn over, insert a hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, and this is how. And then once it's 3 in the pack, then we chain 2 and then we repeat again. So this is quite a simple granny square design or pattern. So just going to quickly so that we want to have 4 of the segment. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, a total of 12. So 3, 6, 9, 12. All right, so we chain 2 and we're going to connect it into the third chain for slip stitch. All right, so as you can see, it's already almost like a square. Next, we are going to slip stitch to the corner space. So 1, 2, 3, because we wanted to get from here to this space, this 2 chain space, so that we can start to chain 3. So chain 3, and we're going to make double crochet inside the same space again. So 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 here, and we're going to chain 2, and inside that same 2 chain 2 space, we're going to, it's like making a corner, so we are going to do 3 double crochet in that same space, like so. So in this 2 chain space, we are making 6 double crochet, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to go to the next 2 chain space. Again, yarn over, go through loop, yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, go through 2 loops, go through 2 loops, and again, and then chain 2, and then into that same space, then we chain 1. You can see it's happening of sort of making a square, and then we go to the next space, and we're going to repeat the same thing. And I'll meet you at the last end. Alright, so we are at the end of the second round. So what I'm going to do is that we're just going to count 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do a slip stitch in. Just pull through like so. This is the granny square corner. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing again. So we're going to do slip stitch from this end to here, because we want to start from here. This is the chain space, so slip stitch. See, then it will just double it on top. Then we're going to do again the same thing until we reach this chain space, chain 2 space. So now our thread is here, the yarn is here, and then we're going to do chain 3, and we're going to start doing double crochet. Three double crochet, chain 2, and into that same, we are just repeating the same pattern as the second row. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull to 2 loops, pull to 2 loops, this is a double crochet. All right, and then we're going to chain 1 once we finish 6 of the double crochet. So that's like a sharp end here because of the 2 chain, and then right here. And because this is bigger now, right, the square is getting bigger. So now because the square is getting bigger, earlier we are doing the corners, and because now we have an extra square here, space here, we are going to do 3 double crochet into this space. All right, so we're going to do the same. Yarn over, we're going to insert the hook inside this big 2 chain space. Yarn over, insert the hook, pull up the loop, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops again. So we're going to make 3 double crochet into the same space, and then we're going to chain 1 because from here we chain 1. So when we are going back to the corner, we're going to do a chain 1, and then we're going to repeat because this is the corner. So the one in the middle is going to have 3 double crochet. You know what I'm saying. So let's go to that 2 chain space again, 3 double crochets, 1 2 3, chain 2 into that same space again. We are doing the corner right now, so we're going to do 3 double crochet again here. See, so here and here is the same because it's the corner, and then we're going to, don't forget to chain 1, and like you can see here, this is an empty 2 chain space which we need to put 3 double crochet, and then we are going to do corners here, 3 double crochet, corner, 3 double crochet, and then we are going to end up here. So I'll see you guys on this end of the third round. So we come to the last space here, then we're going to do chain 1 and then yarn over. So if you see that if I'm going too fast, you can always stop the video and or go back to rewatch. And so we are at the end of this, and then we're going to count 1 2 3, then we're going to do a slip stitch here. So for granny squares, there's a lot of usage. You can use this to make blanket, you can use it to make sweater. It depends on how big you want your granny square to be, and you can even stop right here for the size, or you can even make a bigger granny square. You can even do a coaster or bags or any kind of item that you like. So for here, I'm just going to pull up the, because of magic ring, you can pull to adjust the circle to make it smaller, and when you do the chain 4, then it's more like, you know, sometimes it can have the hole in the middle, but it depends on what you like and how you want your granny square to be. So for this tutorial, I'm going to stop here, but you can always continue, meaning you will just continue slip stitch to here, and then you do the corners first of the 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and then since there's 2 of the chain 2 space, you're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1 in order to come to the corners, and then you repeat this again, and then you repeat 3 3 corners, 3 3, meaning 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1 to the desired. So it the granny square is just going to get bigger, but your pattern will just be repeat as it goes. I hope this is helpful to you. And with the, I'm just going to finish this. I'm just going to cut the yarn, and we are just going to pull this loop and then just yarn over on this needle, and you're going to just hide the tail of this. Basically, this is what I'll just, you know, pull through, and then we're just going to cut the end, and then on this too, the same thing. We're just going to make sure that it's hidden, the tail, and it's secure as well, that it won't just come out. All right, so then we're just going to snip the end, and this is how a granny square looks like. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like to watch any other design or pattern, do let me know, comment below. And yeah, I hope you enjoy watching and following me together for this granny square tutorial, and meet again. Thank you for watching. Bye.